You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. D1. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself. Do not act as if you had 1,000 years to live. Death hangs over you. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. You can commit injustice by doing nothing. External things are not the problem. It's your assessment of them. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. How much time he gains who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will gladly change. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it with the same weapons of reason. Do not be ashamed of help. It is your task to achieve your assigned duty. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself. Begin the morning by saying, I shall meet busybody, ingratitude, arrogance, deceit. What we do now echoes in eternity. Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. You always own the option of having no opinion. Do not seek to happen what you wish, but wish what happens. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Be like the cliff against which the waves continually break. Do every act of your life as if it were your last. If it is endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. What does not transmit light creates its own darkness. How ridiculous and strange to be surprised at anything that happens in life. Be content to seem what you really are. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority. Nothing happens to anyone that he is not fitted by nature to bear. Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. Live a good life. If there are gods and they are just, they will welcome you. The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting. Nothing has such power to shape our mind as our habitual thoughts. Remember that very little is needed to live a happy life. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. Life is opinion. You have the power to see things differently. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you do not have. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Everything is ephemeral. Accept it and live virtuously. Time is a river, a violent current of events. No one can step twice into the same river.